All right, so I spent about 2.5 hours talking with the drone guy, looking at maps, and he was drawing stuff on the maps, ridges and valleys and you know, potential roads and things. And I did a good job at not directing him about what I think, but instead kind of prompting him a little bit. And he mostly knew what he was doing anyway, to tell me stuff he thought. And then sometimes I would say, well, what if I wanted to build a road from here to there? Why wouldn't I do that, or why would I? So I learned a huge amount in this process. Totally worth it to pay him for his expertise. I have a lot more to think about, and I can't do a lot anyway right now. I don't have infinite finances, which is great because, you know, I'm not like a fancy developer who can just come in and screw the land over. I have to actually think about every little detail. And the next thing I'm going to be thinking about is, look, my dogs are waiting for me out here. That's so nice of them. They didn't come in because those other dogs don't like them. Get out of my way. I have to figure out where to put in small buildings, because I want to start this building program where people come and learn how to build with mostly natural materials, although not entirely. It depends. And people can learn how to either build their own home or how to help other people build their home, how to be a contractor, and build it with the systems that I think are important, like, you know, full solar, rain capture, composting toilets, having chickens there to eat your kitchen waste, and just all the systems I think about fit together. And that would be an amazing building program. I've never heard of another program like that. And so I have to pick out spots very carefully of where I would put those buildings, because my actual goal is to build larger buildings that have less footprint. And that's beyond what most people want to do, and it's beyond what I know how to do. So I'm going to start smaller with teams that know how to build smaller buildings that are super energy efficient, that need no energy for heating or cooling. You shouldn't even need to build a fire, you know? It's just a whole different way of thinking about building. And so this drone map is going to let me select locations that I'm not going to put bigger buildings, and that these smaller buildings still are highly instructive and fit in with my values. So thank you, drone guy. And if you're watching this video, I hope that you're imagining on your own land, or what land you might buy, how you would fit your building into the landscape, how you would put roads on contour, how you would think about where water flows and not mess up, you know? Because most all construction, the way it's done, has poor values. It's done wrong. And we can do better. So let's learn together. I know that, you know, you don't know the land I'm talking about. I'm not going to even share the map with you. But I will create a building program that you can apply to, and you can learn a lot from that if you get accepted. We'll see. But it's going to be like a month-long program at least. This is not a bullshit thing I want to create.